Stay tuned because you know Reec is going to have one of your favorite stars with him today.
Stay tuned.
Right, man, we are back at it on this Friday Fun Friday, man. We got a new artist Friday. Let me hit the hype bell for that. This brother is so talented, so multi-faced within the music industry. We had to get him up here for the Reec Show Live. Let me get a little bit of maintenance out the way. Shout out to CMVA 107.5 up in Charlotte. Cammy, what's up, baby? Shout out to my brother Potty Ali, Michigan, Indiana, Miami. What's up? You know we live from the Reec Show studio, Reec Radio Live, and we going crazy on Friday. We got the homie Mali in the building. What's good? Hey, man, we in here, man.
Hey, I like that color scheme behind you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man, we had to mix it up a little bit, you know? Yeah, so, man, we got to introduce the world to you. What you bring into this industry is crazy. We going to debut some music today. I know you wasn't expecting that, but we're going to debut some music today. This song is so crazy. We got to play it for everybody, especially my ladies out there. So you probably already know what song we picked for the day. But we got to get that thing going, man. But what's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
Oh, man, I'm good, bro. It's Friday. The sun is out, you know? That's a good start right there. You got to start right there. And the rest of what you decide to do with day is up to you.
No doubt, man. I'm a little upset. I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm a little upset because every time we run into each other, your beard is killing my beard, bro. I need to talk to the beard guys. You got to help me out, bro.
Juices and berries, my brother. Juices and berries.
Just juices and biddies. That's what's up, man. So you guys are not familiar with Mali. This is what's going on. If you talk about hip hop, you're talking about R&B, talking about EDM, any of those things this guy can do, and he can do it well. It's not just like, oh, I can do anything. No, he really can do these things. He's working with a super dope producers, one of my brothers from another, Lamar, man. Y'all are killing it in the music game. We just wanted to share your talents with our audience right there, man. Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. And you're definitely right. The friend we have in common, bro, he's phenomenal. And I think what he does is he challenges me to not only to bring my best skill set, but to also bring, like some vulnerability.
I see that in the music. It comes across. It's like you almost are writing little diaries every time you jump into a track. Is that it sounds like that's by design?
It's not, but I'm gonna steal everything you just said.
Take it, bro. It's yours. Take it, no doubt. Cause I mean, seriously, when I hear this music, it's some of the songs that give me that Tupac Dear Mama feel, or that Tip Still Ain't Forgave Myself feel. You got the bops, you got the party songs, you got the, if you want to do a rave and the lights is flashing hard, you know what I mean? You got those songs too. But like I said, a lot of this music, it touches the soul in a different way, man. Tell me about your approach. When you get, I see you in the studio now. Tell me about your approach.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, when you get into it.
Well, the first thing that I tend to do is I go through like a beat selection or track selection. And each track, it kind of talks to me a different way. So based on what I'm getting from the track in that moment, I'll say, well, okay, first thing I want to do is I got to name the baby. So it's like I get the track, I name it a name, and then that's going to be the train of thought the whole time that we going. So it's like, it's not like I'm going to go take a break, or I'm going to go out and be hanging out with the homies, do some shopping or something like that. And I'm going to come back and like, no, you know what? I feel like rapping about elephants now. Like, no, that first feeling that I got is what it's going to be. I always go with the first feeling.
I like that. That brings a lot of continuity to each song, and everything kind of stays the course.
Yes, sir.
And you kind of putting people on that ride too. I like it, man. I like it right now. We getting to know Mali, and I tell people because your name has a whole origin to it, especially the second part of your name. Kind of explain to people about that in case they're trying to Google you right now, which I'm sure they are.
So Mali is short for Malachi. Malachi in the Bible was the messenger. So I'm not finna give people sermons, but Mali is short for that, but Osage is actually the block that I was born on in Philadelphia, and my grandmother, that's where she lived most of her life, and she's not here to see me do any of these things. Like I don't know what she thought of me before she left this earth, but I've gone through some growing pains, some growing, And it's just my way of not only having her with me, but also, you know, because right now I'm in VA. I've been here for about 5 years. I'm actually thinking about coming out to Atlanta and making that home next year. But it's like wherever I go, I take a little bit of Philly with me, and I take my grandmother with me as well.
Right. And even within that with you being from Philly originally, your street has got history. You know, where you from has got history.
For sure.
How did that affect you? Talk to me about that.
Oh man, so for the old heads out there, back in 1985, there was a situation called Move. And without getting all into the nooks and crannies of it, like basically the mayor of Philadelphia allowed the task force, the police, to come in and bomb basically this one block, and it started a massive fire that spread for blocks. There was massive news coverage. As a matter of fact, I think you could still go on, like, I know there's documentaries.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Definitely. You can go on YouTube and you can actually see like the footage of all these things happen. Like nothing like that has ever happened in history before. Like the mayor actually was like, you know,
it's okay to hurt people legally. Like it's crazy.
And with everything we have going on now, from like a social, you know, like when it's like we feel like we haven't endured certain things before, like there's a whole history of different things that we have encountered. So that's crazy.
Yeah, and especially with the advent, like you say, you got Google, you got things that are fingers reach away. We never heard about these things in school coming up. We never heard about Move. We never heard about Black Wall Street. We never heard. We didn't even really hear about the LA riots, the bombings, Watts. We didn't hear about these things. What happened with the Black Panther Party and how they were infiltrated. Now we're getting this history, and it's kind of giving us a sense of where we came from. But by you choosing a name like that, and people, your fans, you know, like myself, when I saw your name, all right, let me look it up. You know what I mean? I see what that street is connected to this. I'm like, wow, it's a lot of history, man. So you teaching people even though you're not trying to.
Yeah, you know what you said. At the end of the day, Reece, I just try to be a genuine person, and I hope that comes across in my music. You know, I think that's the thing I want to come across more than anything. It's like, yes, when you listen to these lyrics and, you know, these melodies or bars, it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm just a genuine person. I love what I do, and like music was my first love, and you know, it's a lasting love.
Absolutely, man. And the producer that you're working with is connected to so many different artists. You know, came on Meezy, my boy Meezy on the beat. He's connected to different people, but when he hit me about you, he's like, yo, this dude is out of here. He could do this, he could do that, he could multifaceted, he could do whatever. And I know he's not stuck to one sound, like one trap sound or one thing. Like, he's everywhere. He's global. He's been all over the world. So for him to say that about you, man, let me just hit the hype bell for that, cause bro, you got, you know what I'm saying, like you have like such a wide variety. But how do you focus that when you get down to, you know, creating these different songs?
Like I said, it starts with the track, and I'm glad that you brought up Meezy, because as soon as we have a track and we say, okay, we're gonna work with this track. Now I gotta put him out there a little bit, because
go ahead, bro.
Because like, if there's any producers listening, or if there are any artists listening, you notice if you have a producer, they will name a track a certain name based on what they felt when they were making the track. So it could be like Soggy Cereal or something like that. So he'll send me over an MP3 for Soggy Cereal. I'm like, bro, what is this? What do you want me to do? Or this one track he named it Sloppy Intricacies, right? So I saw the email come in, I open it, and I see this MP3 that says Sloppy Intricacies. I didn't play it. I called that man, and I said, Meezy, this better be G-rated, and if this is some extra, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But he helps to keep me, like, he keeps me on track. So like, basically, because again, I'm an artist, and I'm an artist first, I'll say, but I'll be working on other things. I might be songwriting for like other people, whatever, or trying to produce other things. But like, for what we're doing, for what I'm doing, I will share with him where I am. He will share with me where he is. So then that way we're both locked in. So it's not one of those things where it's like, you know what? I just came back from Atlanta, and I really liked the meal that I had at Milk and Honey. So it's like, you know what? I want to name this track Milk and Honey. He'll be like, bro, we said we was going to name it such and such, so we're gonna stay the course. So I think he's good at that too, and I think being multifaceted as we both are, that's what helps us, because it's like, even if we want to make a song called Milk and Honey, it's like, okay, let's stay here, work with this, then we can do Milk and Honey.
Right. I like it, man. I like it. So it kind of keeps it, you have full creative reign, but it's got to stay within this lane right here when you guys are working together.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you got to have some order. I mean,
some order.
An artist doesn't want to have restrictions, but you do got to have some order.
There you go. I like it, man. Keep the orders coming though, because y'all are making some amazing music. Now, talk about songwriting. That's tough as songwriters to give away a good song. So how does that work when you in the studio and you cook something up for somebody else and you like, I might want to keep this for myself?
You know what? I envision every song that I'm writing it for someone who is completely different from me. That way I'm not as attached, because there have definitely been songs, like for instance, there was a situation, I think it was about a little over a year ago. We had submitted some songs to a A-list artist.
Yeah.
And there was one I really liked, and I didn't want to give it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like an opportunity to form relationships. And again, if you're an artist, you're always creating. So like, now it'd be one thing if you were to tell somebody an idea and they ran with it and you weren't compensated for it. But it's like, I think like you said, Meezy and his connections and my connections, and what we try to do, we just always try to do good business.
Right.
So if you do good business, you don't walk away from the situation feeling like you did it all, I think.
That makes plenty of sense, man. That makes plenty of sense. But because I know as artists, it's like you develop a song, it's your baby. How do you put this baby up for adoption? But you just made a perfect thing. It's like I'm gonna make this baby for you. It's not for me.
I need visitations.
Yeah, exactly right. Royalties.
Every other weekend, I just need to, just send me some pictures. Send me some pictures. I'm good.
There we go. And I need those, and I need those visitation rights and royalties, and we'll call that child support. I like it.
There you go. Keep it out of court.
I like it, man. And you like what you just said. You want to do good business. That's your main goal. And you being a business person, coming from a world of owning your own business and having another talent that we're not going to talk about that, but that comes with a certain amount of responsibility too, because it's a lot of customer care involved. Right. And with your artistry, you're going to be connected to people, your fans, as well as other artists and execs and stuff like that. So I like the carryover, man. It's gonna give you a long term in this business.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. That's the goal, Reece. That's absolutely the goal.
I got you, man. We got Mali Osage in the building right now. Before we debut this song, I definitely want to talk to you about something else. You guys got some visuals coming up, and I know both of y'all, so I know these visuals are gonna be ridiculous. Yeah. Kind of give us an idea of what we have to look out for visually coming through for us to check out on the music side.
Well, visually, I think I like working with certain color palettes, because color palettes create a mood. Like before I wrote my first song, I like to draw. Okay. I like going to art gallery. Like you can look at like what they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Facts.
I feel like it's good to have sonically to have good music, right? Yeah. But when you have a video, the video will give you a whole other feeling, because it's like going on a blind date. It's like okay, I met you on this dating app and this, but now I'm seeing you in person, and now
I don't want to get catfished.
right. So it's like you don't want to catfish your song.
Right, you got a dope song, a record that's out of here, and then the visuals are terrible. Like terrible. That, I get exactly what you mean.
Terrible, and casting is everything. So it's like like as an artist, you're playing a role.
Right.
You know, like the song could be from your heart and everything, but you're playing a role and you're casting. So it's like, okay, if you have a love interest, that love interest got to sell the video just as much as you got to sell the video.
Yeah.
The lighting, the angles, everything. So like when we talk about the world of art, it's all inclusive. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what kind of world would that be if we was all just in pitch black, just listening to music all day? It's crazy.
It'd be pretty boring.
And boring.
Pretty boring. Right. Right, man, Mali, you giving us gold right now. I hope a lot of the artists are listening to this interview because you want to have a full package, the good music, the good business practices, which is not, you know, it's not common within the industry. And then you want to have those visuals to match, so you kind of get a whole little good gumbo of something dope, of some dope stuff that y'all putting out, man.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about the nearest future. I got a few songs from you. What's going on? Is it EP drop? Are you doing a mixtape? What's going on? What we got coming up?
Okay, so this is how I think, and I was actually in the studio with the guys talking about this. Like,
okay,
because Meezy does this thing. Meezy, he brings out my most vulnerable talents in a very melodic, musical way. But at my heart, I love the rap. So we actually have two projects kind of side by side. So it's just a matter of
hold on
which
now.
one
so
we want to
got,
drop first.
You got the speaker box and the Love Below
like,
coming out. Talk to me. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, it's a double disc EP.
Right.
You know, for me, I just like, because we do like to change it up collectively. Yeah. It's like I have these songs where I'll be speaking from my heart and all this from my heart. And then it's like, okay, I don't want to talk from my heart anymore. I want to talk from my sleeve, you know? So, again, I think that's something he and I are still like going over as far as what we want to put out first. Yeah. But, I think, one of the things that helps me is like, I like to do like, do like freestyle little flows over like beats that people know. And
let's just be honest, you got bars and you need people to see those.
Let's
keep it funky, bro.
Bars, all of them.
Right.
Yes, but I'll sing to you. I'll talk to you.
Right.
Yes, I'll do that.
I like it, man. So listen, we gonna save those bars. Okay. We gonna have you come and do some live bars so people could know you get busy. You know, just it's real Philly bars coming through. You know, but you got the melodies.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna get something to eat too. Cause like every time I come to the A, I got a couple of places that I love to, sit down and do my thing. So maybe as the reward, after I drop some bars, we're gonna go eat.
Facts. That's a bet. We're going to put that in writing. That's what it is. All right, man. Now, we got the bars covered. That's coming. But we got these melodies coming. And one of the songs that I really, really like, is Picture Perfect. So right now, I want you to, how did this song come together before we debut Picture Perfect?
Wow. Okay. Well, man, so many things I could say about Picture Perfect, Reece. So I'll just try to put it in a way that everybody can understand. Like, we love to hate perfect relationships. And when you think about it, really, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. But we live in a world where everything is very visual. You know, that's what we're talking about, like visuals and stuff like that. So Picture Perfect is taken from the aspect of a man who is in an imperfect relationship that is basically put on display for everybody to see. And it's like, it's killing him being in this relationship. And it's just like, you know, I will keep up this front as long as you want to keep up this front. Now go ahead and cut the camera on.
Sounds like this is coming from an Instagram social media relationship behind the scenes footage. Right. That's what it sounds like. All right, without further ado, let me hit this hype bell. Got my boy Mali Osage, produced by Meezy on the beat.
Meezy.
Picture Perfect, right here, live from me on Reec Radio.
Picture of who we was, the reality what you thought. The outside people only see what they saw. Only see what they saw. Private. Put your the mood and everything on. Everything is gone. I'm pretty much gone. I'm messing the part and not giving up. Not giving up. Paint a picture of who we are. The real it ain't what you thought. The outside people only see what they saw. Give. I messed up. Give no give. I messed up.
Picture perfect right there, the homie Mali. I love it, man.
Hey, bro, I appreciate
Crazy.
that feedback, bro. Cause
Yeah,
you,
bro.
you know, I heard that you used to do the music thing too. So artist to artist, and you still doing your thing. Artist
Appreciate
to
it.
artist, that means a lot, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I just like creativity in general. Not all over the place creativity. Just if it's something like you said, you got a lot of creativity going, but it's a focused thing. Good music, good quality. I like you guys. Combination. You know, the what you bringing in and what he's bringing is dope stuff right there. Shout out to the homie AB, just checked in and said the song is fire.
Hey, appreciate that.
There we go, man. So shout out to everybody on live stream, man. Tell them where to follow you at on all social media platforms.
Oh, so it's Mali Osage, MALI_OSAGE.
All right, catch him across on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. He probably got an OnlyFans account somewhere out there too. Make sure y'all know I was playing. Check him out.
let me get some diamond push-ups and
Nah, just for the music. Just for the music. The homie, man. We gonna let you go. We appreciate it, man. Shout out to VA checking in, West Philly, and of course, when you ready for the aid, you ready to make this home, bro. We locked in.
Hey, let's do it, Reece. Appreciate you, bro.
No doubt. Next time we see Mali, he gonna be giving us bars, and then we gonna find out the hot spots to eat. All right.
Woo, let's do it, baby. All right, bro.
My guy, y'all stay tuned, man. Do not move a muscle. We have Hall of Fame, Pro Bowl, Super Bowl champion Andre Rison pulling up to the studio in a minute. We're gonna be chopping it up with him. Mali, we appreciate you, bro. This is Reec Radio. We gone for a quick intermission, and then we'll be right back with you.